Yeah, I used to be obsessed with chasing pussy back in the day. Now I'm obsessed with this goddamn bag, man. I'm obsessed with chasing the bag. That's what I'm doing. You know. On a side note, you could tell, bruh, if a female like you, she'll stop and give you some of her time, man. Like, she'll stop and talk to you for about 4 or 5 minutes. That's how I can tell. I watch behavior, bro, really closely. I'm sensitive to a lot of behavior. Or I mean, I'm a sensitive to like human behavior. You know, the eyes, the motion, body language. I can tell when a female's interested in you, man. I can tell when she's not. Like I said, you don't exist. But you gotta be obsessed with this bag. You feel what I'm saying? You gotta be. It gotta be. It has to be a obsession, and you know, you gotta follow the money trail. You feel what I'm saying? You gotta follow the money trail. And some guys are not obsessed with the bag, man. Is it starting to rain? Shit. I should have known it was gonna rain today. Hold on 1 second. Nah, it ain't gonna rain. It's just cloudy. But like I said, man, the bag obsession is real. Don't let nobody tell you different. When we was coming up, our parents didn't tell us how important the bag was, because it wasn't important to them. They don't think that money is all they don't think that money is all that important. But it is, man. To a man's life, money is damn near everything. It ain't everything, but it's damn near everything. Damn near. I say about 85% everything. I say more than that. I say about 90%. About 90%. It's 90% everything. And our parents, man, they brought us up wrong. Get out there and just live life. Don't have no goals. Don't have no passion. Fuck a bag. You can't take it with you anyway. That's what my dad used to say, man. Fuck money. You can't take it with you when you die anyway. I'm like, bruh, what about while you living? You supposed to be struggling your whole entire life until the day that you die? Huh? You gotta be smoking, bruh. You gotta be smoking on that good shit, man. I'm across the street anyway. Money is important to a man's life, bro. If you don't think so, bro, just take a look around you, man. You ain't gonna get a woman above your looks level unless you got your money together, man. That's how these females are, bro. They'll make an exception for you if you got some bread. I gotta work out today, man. We gotta do what we can. Do what we can do. And I gotta get me a brand new bag. Papa got a brand new bag. Dun, dun. You know what I'm saying? You get the bag, bruh, that woman will be yours. The woman that you really want, the one you've been, drooling over, she'll be yours, man. That's how you gotta do it, bruh. But women struggle getting men with a whole lot of money. Also, like, it's a struggle for them to find a man with a bag. Just like it's a struggle for us to get top tier women. Man with a bag got options, man. He don't have to deal with no bullshit. Yeah, we ain't gonna eat nothing this morning, man. We fasted. You feel what I'm saying? They see you got a bag, man. It's a wrap. You feel what I'm saying? They see you got a bag. It's a motherfucking wrap. They're approaching you any chance they get. All of a sudden they're approaching you. You were like, wait a minute, when I was broke, I wasn't being approached. Now I got a Lamborghini. Now I'm being approached. That's ironic, man. I find that ironic. That before, when I was broke, I wasn't being approached. I wasn't having no long conversations. And now I got the bag, I'm being approached out of nowhere. Just out of nowhere, just getting approached. Like, why you approaching me, man? In her mind, she's saying, because you got the bag. And I love men with some money. That's what they saying in their mind, man, all the time. I'm approaching you. I'm approaching you with the bag. Like, goddamn, I wasn't being approached. What the hell happened? You start looking around and shit, like, what the hell, what changed? Your financial situation. You feel what I'm saying? Now you got some motherfucking money. Now these bitches are seeing you, man. They seeing you now. You wasn't trying to see me before. To you, I was like glass. I was like glass in this piece. I was like glass in this motherfucker. You couldn't see me. I wonder if I should get like a rock star or something. I am gonna work out today. I'll get it later when I work out. Yeah, we gotta work out. We don't put on weight already. I done gained about 4 pounds when I was injured, man. So I gotta shed that 4 pounds, man. We working out today. Feel what I'm saying? So you gotta be obsessed with this bag. You gotta be about the bag. Bag this, bag that, all kinds of bag, bro. Because you're not gonna get the bag if you're not obsessed with it. Now I understand why, or now I understand the millionaire mindset, or motherfuckers who got goals, who got ambition. Now I understand what Will Smith was saying. You know, what did Will Smith say? He said, I'm running on the treadmill and I'm gonna win right next to you. We both running on the treadmill, two things gonna happen. He said, you're getting off first or die. I'm gonna die on this treadmill. If me and you are racing side by side on the treadmill, two things gonna happen. You're getting off first or I'm gonna die on this treadmill. Simple as that. Now I understand what he was saying. Now that I got older and I'm chasing the bag. Because I feel so passionate about this bag that I'm chasing that I feel like I'm gonna die doing this. You feel what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck about chasing women anymore. You feel what I'm saying? I don't give a damn about chasing women. All I want is this bag. And I want to show all the motherfucking haters and all the bitches that was ignoring me, I'm going to show them bitches that they fucked up. See what I'm saying? You're fucking with the wrong guy. You know? You're fucking with the wrong guy. And that's what we're gonna do out here in this piece. We're gonna get that bag, buy me a nice expensive car, nigga. The first thing I'm getting is a Porsche. A white one. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna pull up on your woman. I'm gonna pull up on your woman and I'm gonna say, what's up? You know, I'm gonna pull up on her in that white Porsche. Or a red Porsche. Or a blue Porsche. It don't matter what color. I'm gonna pull up on you and see what's up. Not too many motherfuckers got Porsches, man. I mean, there's a lot of them, a lot of dudes out here, but there's not too many Porsches flying around. There's not enough to go around for all the women. That's why a lot of women, they struggle getting a man with a lot of money because these guys are scarce. These guys are rare, bruh. Can nobody do what I'm doing right now? Going long periods without sex. Going long periods without a woman. That's what makes you part of the 20%. That you're able to achieve your objective even though you're uncomfortable. Even though the odds are stacked high, your persistence, brought them odds down. Feel what I'm saying? Your persistence and your ambition brought them motherfucking odds down. Time brought them motherfucking goddamn odds down. If you got that bag in your hands, you know what I'm saying, you good. Now, bitch. Now, reject me now. Told you. You should have been with a rich man all along. You should have been on my team all along. But you rejected me. You thought I was too short. You thought I wasn't good enough. Until I pull up with that bag and all of a sudden I'm good enough. I'm like, bitch, please. I'm gonna have multiple women. There's a part of me that want to settle down and have children and stuff. And there's a part of me that want to take revenge and get at all kinds of women. Having all kinds of women around. All kinds, nigga, all kinds. That's what we doing out here in these streets. Getting all kinds of women. We do this for motherfucking fun, man. We do this for fun. Like, bitch, you fucked up. How you just gonna ghost me, man? I saw a female today, man. You know, I saw a female that ghosted me back before the pandemic. Remember, we were at the gym. I mean, shit, I'm thinking you guys were with me, but yeah, I was making videos back then. Before the pandemic, there was this female I was trying to get at. And this was years ago, man. Goddamn, the years go by quick. And remember the chick that I was talking to, the 7? I don't know if you guys remember. But the chick that I was talking to, that ghosted me, by the way. I tried to get her number because I thought she was interested. We was having conversations. You know, she seemed interested. So I went in for the number and shit. And I got the number or something. And I felt weird because, you know, I was not getting females for a while because I was overweight. And then when I dropped the weight, all of a sudden I was getting all this attention from females. And there I was getting attention. And she introduced me to her sister and shit, you know. And we were talking, man. We had a conversation, so I tried to get her number and stuff. I tried to get her contact info or something. And I remember her ghosting. I remember her ghosting me and shit. And I seen her today. She walked in, and she was like, "Hi, how you doing?" I was like, "Hey, how you doing?" You know. And I was watching to see if she was gonna give me some of her time. But no, she didn't give me much of her time, man. She kept it moving. I mean, she was nice and polite and shit, but she kept that shit moving. Now this woman is average, by the way. She's tall, slender. She was thicker back when I was talking to her before the pandemic at 24 Hour Fitness. She was thicker back then, and I liked her more back then when she was thick. Then now she done lost all that meat. She done got skinny and shit. So I called her Skinny Benny. I was like, "What's up, Skinny Benny?" She was like, "Oh, I really appreciate that. I've been really watching my diet. It's called portion control. You know, portion control." I was like, "Really?" She was like, "Yeah." And she kept it going. She didn't give me any more time. That's how I know when a female's not interested. If they stop to talk to you for 5 or 10 minutes, or even 15 minutes, or 20, you feel what I'm saying? Depending on how much they like you. But I know that this female she don't have no interest, so I didn't like pursue her or even go over there try to talk to her or nothing. You know, because I'm not gonna waste my time talking to you if you're not interested. You feel what I'm saying? You know, but I remember when I was fat and out of shape, man, I couldn't get no dates. When I was heavy set, I was getting ghosted left and right. Couldn't even get a conversation with a female. And you lose weight and all of a sudden, you know, they start talking to you and shit. Now about this bag, man. That's all you got to do, man. Chase the bag to the end of the road. Don't let nothing stop you, man. You keep going long term, too. See, one thing about what motherfuckers don't understand is that time and effort can only put the bag in your hands, man. Nothing else. Time and effort. You know, don't worry about the time. As the time goes by, every single day that goes by, you get closer to that bag. Feel what I'm saying? That cat is, that motherfucker, he's sinking into the ground. So, bag obsession, you gotta have it. If you ain't obsessed with the bag, bruh, you ain't gonna get it. Simple as that, bruh. Obsessed meaning that you want it more than sex. You want it more than relationships. You want it more than anything in this world. All you want is this bag. You feel what I'm saying? Meaning that you gotta wake up thinking about it. You gotta go to sleep thinking about it. You gotta be walking around in the day thinking about it. That bag gotta be on your mind, and then you gotta put everything before the bag. I mean, what am I saying? You gotta put everything after the bag. The bag always comes first, man. Like, I wish I would have learned this when I was younger, is to chase the bag and put that first before anything else. But, you know, stupid ass rotten parents, they don't tell you to put that bag first. They don't tell you that. Money's not that important to them. Just like money wasn't that important to my mother and my father. They could care less. They want to get on benefits and try to live that way. Being on welfare. My dad lived off women for years. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, they were always trying to find a shortcut, bruh. And that's why me and my parents, we didn't get along. Because I was obsessed more about getting money and trying to better myself. And they was trying to hold me down. You know what I'm saying? Trying to hold my ass down. Oh, shit. You know, and then, see, the thing is, you know, you go on long periods without sex and shit like that. But you gotta get the bag, though. It don't matter, sex, life, or not. If I get the pussy, it has to be in my way. You know, like Sub 5 Stalker, she got in my way. I wasn't pursuing her. She was pursuing me, man. Feel what I'm saying? She got in my way. And now I don't even know if she's gonna get out of the hospital, man. She might be dead. Well, I don't really care, man. I never really cared about her anyway. Anyway, that's another thing. I'm talking about Sub 5 Stalker. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, bro, the bag gotta come first. You have to be obsessed with money. You gotta know that a better life is better than anything in this world. A better dating life is better than anything in this world. A better car is better than anything in this world. Without money, you can't fly, yo. That's how I'm living uncomfortable. You say, well, okay, you're homeless. But like, I don't care. I'm chasing this bag. I don't give a fuck about what you got to say. Trying to clown me. I'm chasing this bag. I'm on the mission. I'm on a mission. You know what I'm saying? It's like Mayweather didn't give a damn about motherfuckers talking about the way he boxed when he got older. He said, nah, it's just me and him in the ring. That's it. Ain't nobody else in the ring. You can talk all that trash, man, but at the end of the day, I'm gonna fight the way I wanna fight. And when somebody said he gonna fight Pacquiao next for another Pacquiao Part 2, yeah, he should fight him. Matter of fact, he should have fought him like a long time ago, before he went bankrupt. Maybe he wouldn't have went bankrupt. He should have went for another payday with Pacquiao. You know what I'm saying? Because that first fight was bullshit. It wasn't doing nothing. They're standing there waiting on each other and shit. And that's not Pacquiao style, man. Pacquiao style is not waiting for a punch to be thrown. He just starts throwing them at you. He's a slugger, man. He had Pacquiao like sound. He wasn't really throwing no punches, man. He was waiting on Mayweather to make a move, because Mayweather was bopping his ass. Because that's one thing about Mayweather. He'll shut your fucking offense down by countering your ass. He'll counter your ass. So we'll see, man. I mean, damn, dude, like hella old. They both hella old. They older than me, man. Mayweather older than me. He 2 years, 3 years older than me. So that boxing match ain't gonna be exciting. You know what I'm saying? Boxing is a young man sport, bro. I mean, older man could do it too, man, but the more exciting fights are with the youngsters, man. The youngsters can throw many punches and don't blink an eye, man. Them youngsters can throw all that shit, bro. So we'll see who gets the bag, man. It's only time will tell, man. That's it. Only time will tell. All I know is you gotta see that the bag is important in your life, and you have to keep chasing it until you obtain it. That's all it is, bro. That's it. Until you obtain that bag, you gotta keep chasing. Gotta keep chasing. Keep going. No matter what nobody says, bro, to keep on doing you. Bag obsession, you gotta have it. Don't get distracted by no women. Don't get distracted by anything. Video games, hanging out at bars and clubs all the time. Don't get distracted. Now, it's okay to peep your head in a bar or club maybe like once every 6 months or so, but you ain't got the bag. You shouldn't even be at no club or no bar blowing your money and giving them motherfuckers your money so they can have threesomes and so they can get the woman that they like. Bar owners is showing off threesomes all the time. I remember that shit, man. I was at this bar that I used to go to all the time, and the owner was showing pictures of threesomes and shit that he was in. I'm like, bro, I don't want to see all that. Showing off all the women he dating and all that other stuff. I'm like, bro, I'm out here putting money into your pocket so you can have a better dating life. And I got a worse one. I'm out here struggling. Nah, I'm good. Bars and clubs, no. We hit the bars and clubs once we get the bag. That's what we do. That way our chances of getting coochie goes up. I show up with the bag, man. I'm getting a number, and I'm getting some dates. You know what I'm saying? There ain't gonna be a whole lot of ghosting going on. Anyway, I'm gonna end this live, man. You guys have a good day, man. I gotta start shortening my lives. My lives are too goddamn long. It's an hour live and shit. Too long. Man, it's okay to do it sometimes, but keep that shit at around 30 minutes. You guys have a good day. I'm out.